Hi, it's Kelly Snow. Hi, guys. Say, I just wanted to come in. I have a lot to share with you, and I just wanted to come in and show you some of the homemade ephemera that I've been making lately. And I know I haven't been posting a lot of short videos anymore. I have that group now, and they're keeping me real busy. So the best way to find me is in my group, and it's listed below in the box along with my shop. So I have so much to show you, so I'll just dig in, okay? So the first thing we were doing is we were making these envelopes. Now I know everybody makes envelopes, so, you know, no big deal, but it's fun. And, you know, it just gets the juices flowing is all the sharing does, right? So these are just book page envelopes, you know. And looking for a book page. Here's one. Okay. So they're just book page envelopes. They're really cute. And these ones are old, so I glued a couple together because they're kind of thick. So that's kind of good. So you got a pocket here, and you have a pocket here, and then depending how you glue it in, you'd have a pocket in the back, right? So I just did up a few, and then I just put design paper, you know, underneath. I'll show you here. I'll show you real quick, and then I'll go through them. So I just have my page right here, and I flip it up like this, almost all the way up to the top, and then I flip this part right here that we got. I'll show you. Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh, boy. Oh, oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, wait. Oh my God. Okay, 1 second, because you know everything fell, so I just moved my camera and there we go. Oh my God. I'm trying to make this short because they always end up to be so long. Okay, there. My whole book fell and everything fell. Okay. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so much for trying to make a short video. Seems like every time you try to hurry up, you might as well just forget it. Because then, you know, that kind of crap happens. Anyway, okay, so fold your book page up and then you push it back down like this. And that gives you this little part. And these aren't the book pages that I use, so they're not going to like look exactly the same. See? So, and then what I did is I just took a scrap of any kind and I just tucked it back here for the second pocket in there. And I cut it off to size. I just put it right there. And then the other cut off piece, I did the same thing right there. I just take whatever scraps I got laying around. I glue it under there. And it's super cute, right? And then I sew it around the edge, or you can glue whatever it is you have, and then you have a pocket here, and then one in the back. So I really like these. They're really cute. And I inked them up, and now I'm gonna, you know, I'll use them in the appropriate spot. I don't know where I'm gonna use them yet, so that's why I don't, you know, decorate them up too much until I figure out exactly what spot I'm going to put them on. See, so there's a little pocket, and then if you have the right kind of book pages, you know, you could make this a pocket too and have the one in the back. It just depends how, you know, how you want to do it. And then I stitched and inked, you know. And here's another one. I got a couple more. I'm making this journal right now. It's so cute. So here's all your little pockets, see? And here's the other ones. I showed this in group tonight, but I'm just doing this for my YouTube buddies. So, and then this one was sent to me in the mail by Joanne Hoosier. She did the same thing, just folded up a piece of paper and sewed her scraps to the front, and it's just super cute. And I left all her goodies in there. She gave me notes and stuff, but I just thought that was really cute. So we have that. That's the first one. The second one is all of these. Let me get them out here. These are just made from junk mail envelopes. I was going to have one sitting out here, but now that my camera fell, everything's all messed up. So, anyway, it's just a junk mail envelope. I'll show you as we go along here. Whoops. So, these are just, like I said, junk mail envelopes. So, we got a little pocket right here, and then you have a little tag spot right here. And there's a pocket right here, and then depending how you glue in, you got a pocket in the back. So I made several different kinds. It's just a junk mail envelope folded up. That's all it is. I'm scared to touch anything because I don't want everything to come crashing down. Come crashing down. Here it is. So they're just regular size junk mail envelopes like this. These are the big ones. But I didn't leave one out. So I just went like this and folded it up. That's all I did. See? It's the same thing. That's all I did. It's no big deal. Some of them I left the envelope open. I'll show you the little window open. So these are really cute. Some of them I folded the other way so we could get that little extra little tucky spot right there. Because that'll be really cute, right? And I sewed, you know, so we can just glue this in and then we'll have a little pocket back here too. You know what I mean? However we want to do it. So these are really cute. Here's one all kind of decorated up so you can see it like all jazzy. I got a little jar and I made a little flower and put some little tickets in there, and I inked with that Tim Holtz peacock feathers. It's in my shop. And so that's really cute, right? Here's another one. So you get the idea. It's all the same paper. There's little things in here, little spots here, and we can do something in the back when we put it in. So these are cute. And then this one I left the junk mail, you know, envelopes open. So I put like flour sacks and sugar sacks back there in the window so we could see through. This one I sewed shut because sometimes these clear windows rip. So I sewed it shut. So when I glue it in, I'll just have this in the back, you know. So this is cute. And then this one I really love because it's got the little baby in the window. Isn't it cute? And these little jars I printed out, and there's a little snag right there on the end of this window, and I put washi tape there, but I don't know. It's still kind of snagging. And then I made these little flowers with the punch out I had, curled up the edges, and just some little tickets. And so it's just an envelope, you know, junk mail and 2 kinds of paper and a glue stick. You know, I mean, it was pretty simple. And then there was one in here that I made. Oh, this one. This is the one that I made for to put washi tape on the side and make it a flipper one. So I did both sides. See what I mean? So now I can use washi tape on this strip right here and make it a flip. So we have this here, you know, on this side, and then flip it, and then you'll have this here on this side. Right? So that one's kind of cute. I mean, I'm not going to be gluing it, so you can't get that ticket in the back, but still, it's cute just to mix it up, right? So I have those, which I like, because look at all the junk mail I saved right here. I like that. Okay, then I went to the computer and I printed out a bunch of crap. You know how we do, right? And I'm making kind of like a 50s deal. Okay, so what I do is I go and I print out a bunch of crap and I just start layering so that I can then take this, put it in my book, and then use it like a pocket or a tucky spot. So I'll, whoops. Oh, now my tag. It's hitting the cords hanging. So anyways, so you just take this and then glue it in, and then you can put your tag in behind it. So it's like a pocket or a tuck spot, whichever you want to do. And so this is that tea towel material, like from your grandma, you know, that she had. And I sewed down. So all I did was just sew down the center, right? I mean, on the side right there. And then I glued him on the top. So that one's cute. And this one, I really didn't do anything but just sewed on a blue jean tab. Same thing with her. I just sewed her to a cookbook page. And then, you know, you just have some random images that I just inked up. I'm going to use for side tucks or, you know, flip outs or something. This one I particularly love. Somebody gifted me this lace, and it's my favorite color ever. So I inked it all up, put a book page in the back. I've got some vintage wrapping paper that I thought brings out her eyes. She's so pretty. So anyway, this will be a cute little tucky spot in a page. You know, when I lay it down, you can put you know, envelopes behind it or something big. This will be kind of a big one. And then this is just another printout that I just folded in half to make a little booklet thing. It's the 50s Girls Fredericks ad, right? And this one's just a kitchen, picture of a 50s kitchen. I added some lace here, and there's a tuck spot right here and some old. This is some more vintage paper, book page, and then depending how you glue it in, so you know, you can have your spot back here too, and then there's a spot right here. So these are cute, and it's just paper cutout somebody sent me and a little button there, and this will be a cute little tucky spot. Here's another one. It's just a little one. I like this one. It'll be cute. It's got like little canisters and stuff on it. And it's just inked up book page, turquoise thread. These all have turquoise, well, a lot of them have turquoise thread. And this one's cute. It's a cookbook page, vintage paper, an ad, some seam binding, a ticket. And so I will use it, like I say, about all of it. And some of it's not decorated up and some of it is. So I can add more to it later, you know, when I put it on the appropriate page. So those are fun, right? And then I have these. Now I'll show you. I was listening to, you know, we watch so many videos and so many of you gals make so much fun stuff, and I wanted to use up pattern paper. And I was watching, I think it's Gail. Gail, she's cute. She's got a lot of ideas, and I brought out some paper here to show you how we got this, and it was her, I'm sure, I was watching. These are really cute. And they're fat, and I could have done it fatter and crunchier, but it was the first time I did it, so I wasn't quite sure. But these are really cute. So what we did is we bunched up some pattern paper. I don't know, as thick as you want it. And then I printed out some images or used some images that you already have or whatever you have in your stash. I have a little bit of parchment paper and a cookbook page. And we just layered it on top of the pattern paper here, right? And then we backed it with a piece of coffee stained paper, right? So I get my pattern paper, I lay it down, I put a piece of coffee stained paper on the back, and then I layer whatever images I want, and then I just sew around. I did it to a whole sheet of pattern paper, and they were all laying out on it like this. Not going to do it because I have too many things to show you, but I'll just give you the gist of it. So they were all laid out like this, and I just sewed them all around like she was showing. Sewed, 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 see? A whole bunch of different images. And then once I had all the little squares sewed, well, I just cut them out or ripped them out. I like to rip them out. So I end up with all these little pieces now, which I have not inked or done any decorating to. I merely put them on the page, sewed them down, and ripped them out. So now I have all these cute little crunchy little paper or little, and then this one I did do a little bit too. I put some lace on the bottom, and this one will be a cute little tucky spot, right? And then here's another one of those other ones. I thought I was done, but I guess I got a couple mixed up here. These ones aren't the pattern ones, but they're just some more of those images with the book pages behind them. So here's the pattern ones. So they're just cute. I just like them. And they make noise, and they're thick. You can make them thick because I have book page. I have image, book page, and then pattern paper. See? So image. This one has a little bit of parchment. Book page. and then pattern paper. And they all have coffee stain paper on the back, so you can journal on the back of them. See, I mean, they're real shabby, but I don't know, it's kind of fun. And then this one has rice, a little rice thing, and I got some parchment paper here. I don't know, they're just cute little add-ons, you know what I mean? I just kind of like these. So I can stick them in some places. You can certainly cut and make them all neat if you want to. And then I could sew these again if I wanted to. Since I got this sewing here, I could finish the edge and sew again if a person wanted to. That would be cute too if you like everything real finished, which I might do to a few of these. But just to give you the idea, see? And then I always make a bunch of different versions of guest checks. And I always do little videos on the guest checks. And these are a few that I do. I send these in my Etsy shop for the thank yous because it says thank you in the back. I put my little Etsy shop card in there and stuff. So I always do a bunch of these. And I have new napkin sets in my shop now, so I'm going to be doing these pretty soon. So I just wanted to remind you that that's coming up. And then these I do out of dictionary pages. I have several different types that I can show you. Okay, so they're the same thing. They're just the front and back. So you can use them in a couple of different ways. I fold them up in a couple of different ways to give me a little bit of variety, but they're actually the same thing. So one way it looks like this, and you can put your little stuffy in right here. I mean little things, you know, see the little tuck spot on both sides. Or you can turn it over, and what I've done is I just fold the flap. See, so you can use it both ways. So I folded the flap on this one and I sewed it down. So now I could use this as at the bottom of my page. So I could put something in it like that, right? Or I can turn it this way and use it like this and put something in it like that, right? So these are cute little dictionary things. And this one, I didn't fold the flap. I just left it. So now I can like cradle something in there, right? These are cute, right? And then depending on how you glue it down, you know, you have something in the back always, as with everything. And then some of them I sewed all the way around the edge, you know, so now I have this, or I can use this. So either way I want to put it in. So it gives me some options here is how I can use these. And I just made, you know, 6 or 7. So I'm just going to show you how I did it really fast. So this is a long dictionary page, and I just fold them corner to corner. It's really, there, that's all. And you just fold the 2 little flappies in. That's it. It's not a big deal, but it's super cute, right? I love these. So that's just a cute little, fun little idea. And then I was making some, these are like, it's the same thing. Now I made little pockets out of them like I just showed you, but if you leave them big like this, don't they actually look like the big fat banner, you know, with the shape? So I thought with these type that we don't fold, we could use them for a new kind of banner. I think they're really cool. If we sew it on the top, you know, we could sew it on the top on our page and we can use it traditional banner style underneath. But then we'll also have a tuck spot right here. And I really think on a page, this is going to look really cool because I've not seen any banners done like this before. And this one I left open right here so we could actually like make a sleeve out of it if we wanted to. Also, I don't know. I'm kind of liking this new fold. I came up with this one on my own here. I didn't follow anyone on this one, but the pattern paper I did. But this one's kind of new and fun, and I've not seen it around yet. And so, you know, these little dictionaries are really cool. Little dictionary pages are fun. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is, of course, I'm not quite done with this, but I've done up several different, they're all the same. It's called a Fern letter. You can look it up any, you know, any channel. Fern letter fold. It's really fun to have these to get inked up and use, and just use them in little spots when you need just a little extra something. Once you ink them up and decorate them up, they kind of look like little envelopes, but it's just a sheet of paper. And when you fold it up, it gives you a natural little spot right there, you know, to tuck your envelope in. And so it's real easy. You just fold your piece of paper in half first so you get the center line, right? Okay, and then open it back up. And then all we do is fold in both sides like this. And we fold the corners down. We do this all the time with our envelopes, right? We're just making an envelope fold. That's all we're doing. And this bottom part, we just flip up. See? And now we fold in both corners like that. And you got a cute little thing. And it makes this little opening right here. So it's a natural little tabby. And it folds right in there. Isn't that cute? So I get a bunch of these ready and just ink them up and get them ready to go. So thanks for tuning in. I have a group now, Junk Journal Junkies, etc. We have a lot of fun and a lot of things happening right now. So if you want to come over and join us, we hang out twice a week on Tuesday and Thursday. Those are the Just Junking series you see on my channel. And I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. That helps me get on the feed, you guys. So it would be really great if you do that for me. And we'll see you on Tuesday in group. Bye.